iSEC is an exciting project where we're hoping to understand better how the body handles carbohydrates from the meal. When we eat carbohydrates, they're broken down into small units of glucose or sugar in our digestive system. From the digestive system, the glucose is being absorbed into the bloodstream. In response to the glucose rise, very clever cells in the pancreas secrete a critical hormone called insulin. Insulin is responsible for taking the glucose from the bloodstream into the cells for energy and storage. A few years ago, we came across some old data whereby healthy individuals were given a measured amount of glucose drink, and then blood was sampled every few minutes for a few hours. The researchers analyzed various players, hormones that regulate glucose in the bloodstream, and with a mathematician collaborator of ours, we analyzed the data and found that insulin secretion was proportional to the glucose appearing in the bloodstream later. So what it means is that the pancreas has this clever mechanism to predict the future level of glucose when we eat. So we are really curious to find out whether this process goes wrong in people who develop type 2 diabetes. We first duplicated that study. We enrolled healthy individuals. We gave them this measured glucose drink, and we sampled glucose every 5 to 10 minutes for 4 hours. And indeed, we managed to prove that the glucose insulin secretion was proportional to future glucose in the bloodstream. So now we are hoping to find what goes wrong in people who develop type 2 diabetes, and whether treatment of the type 2 diabetes can recover this clever mechanism. We are hoping that iSEC will lead to better treatments for people living with type 2 diabetes.